how to handle negative objections. When you want to develop things, when you want to start something new, you will have these negative feelings. And these negative feelings is come from yourself, your environments, your friends, your family. And if you don't control it, if you don't manage it, then you will not achieve the things that you want to achieve. You have desires to make a personal brand. If you have desire to be a professional athlete, and this negativity that surrounding your environment kills you, then you will never achieve your dreams. Trust me. If you want to achieve your dreams, then you need to build up a barrier that you will trust yourself. And within this barrier, within these boundaries, you are who you are. And if something happens, it's because of you and God willing. If you fail at doing something, it's because of you. When you don't have those barriers and you keep receiving those negativities, be it from your friends, your families, your environments, your social media feeds, then you can never achieve success because you will keep blaming others people about it. You keep saying to yourself that you are a product of failure because of somebody else. Because you want to do the right things, but you can't do it because of them. But try to just think about it. What happened? What will happen if you just take the accountability? Try to think like a CEO. Try to think of personal brand as a business for you, as a way for you to drive traffic to your business, as a way for you to drive the attention of your future employers to hire you, as a way for you to drive the momentum and strategies and tensions for your potential clients to ask for your advice. That is what a personal brand is. And you need to do it as magnetic as possible. And just imagine that if you success on it, what will happen? Will you achieve your dreams? Will you achieve the things that you want to achieve the most? Obviously, right? And when that time comes, will you be able to say that I become successful? Or because of my surrounding? Or because of my positivity around me? Because of my friend, my family, my mentorships? You will say no. You will say that it's because of your own self. Right? And that's why you need to also take accountability when something bad happens. In a way that people are being programmed. We are human beings. We are afraid of failure. We are afraid of judgment. We are afraid of negativity. We are afraid of what other people might think about us. And use that negativity to be as positive as possible. Just turn it around. When you say that you are afraid of what people might say, when you develop your own personal brands, when you post your first videos, then try to do the best for your first videos. And looking into different perspective, don't look at your angle, but look at your audience angle. Look at your friends' angle. Look at your family's angle. How will they think about you? But remember this, you can't be perfect. Because you are a normal human being, my friend. You are normal. We tend not to be perfect. The only perfect things in the world is God itself. We just His followers. Observants. Servants. But we can strive to our best. And if you just strive to your best and think of other perception to be as positive as possible, then you will become a winner. When you have small wins, believe me, it will become very contagious. You want to have more wins after more wins. But if you have a loss, it can also become contagious. It will be like a disease that you will become even looser and lose more of it. So try to reprogram your mind. Tell yourself that you are a winner. A small wins today can be a bigger win tomorrow, and can be a magnificent things 1 year time. Just look at the present. Don't look into future far ahead. Just look today. What's the thing that you have achieved today? Just try to embrace the things that you have do today. Because today is actually a present given by God to you. Use it wisely, my friends. Don't make it go to wasteland. Don't waste the time of it. Use it wisely. If you want to go partying, what will you obtain by you partying with friends? You might say that it's a waste of time, but to me it's not. When you go partying with your friends, you become social. You get a lot of networking. You build up a rapport. You make your bond stronger than ever. That's how I perceive it. Try to think it of like a positive things to do. If you want to go to watch a movie in the cinema, don't think of 2 hours of you being in that room just to watch a movie. It's a waste of time. No! It's just a way for you to relax your ideas, relax your brain, looking into different world for a separate time. That actually can rejuvenate yourself to become a better person, so that you can, after you exit the cinemas, you can have a lot of things to figure it out because you have rest your brain for a little while. Try to think as positive as possible. When you want to develop your own personal brands, yet you're afraid, what are you afraid of? You want to become as magnetic as possible. But to become magnetic, you need to trust yourself first. If you don't trust yourself, who's going to trust you? If you want to build your self-confidence, then you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself and make a promise to yourself that you will never break a promise that you made to yourself. That's the first rule when you want to achieve self-confidence. And you will see the most different attributes to different kind of people that love themselves or hate themselves. Have self-confidence, don't have self-confidence. Who are going to succeed in their life? Think about it. I don't want you to become a failure. In the year of 2026, I want you to achieve your dream, to build your own personal brand, to be as magnetic as possible. Because I believe it. If you do it in an authentic way, original, and the most simple methods that you can find, you can develop it to be as magnetic as possible. Imagine this. You want to become a charismatic leader in your office. Then you need to be authentic to yourself. You need to come up with new way of ideas, original. And then you need to make it as simple as possible so that your friends can follow along. Along the journey, you are building your own personal brands. And when the times come, you want to amplify it through social media, you already know what's the thing to talk about, the challenges that you face, the things that you propose, and what's the outcome. If you want to become a professional athlete, what's the thing that you need to do? Impose the identity inside yourself that you are the professional athlete. When you impose the identity in yourself, then you know what a professional identity will do and will not do. If you tell yourself that I have fun with my current life, I don't want to change, then don't change. But don't tell me that in 10 years time, you regret the decision that you made today. The decision that you made today will actually impact your life 10 years down the road, even 1 year down the road. You are making the decision for your own self, not for others. So when you make the decision for yourself, make it a decision that will become as much profit as possible. I hope this helps.